have been told, O man, what is good and what Yahweh requires of you: to do justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Ining mga tinaga halin kay Propeta Micah, chapter 6, verse 8, capture beautifully the works of the Messiah as we contemplate this Holy Monday, the mission and the tension that is building up between Jesus and his countrymen. The first reading in today's liturgy reminds us that his work was about bringing justice to the nations. Listen to Isaiah, and I quote, "My servant whom I uphold will bring justice to the nations. He will make justice appear in truth. He will not waver or be broken until he has established justice on earth. Yahweh have called you for the sake of justice." Brothers and sisters of Isaac Jew, justice is mentioned 4 times. This is to underline the great importance of the mission of the Messiah Jesus, and that is to establish justice on earth. Justice, according to the Catechism of the Catholic Church, number 1836, and I quote, "consists in the firm and constant will to give God and neighbor their due." Jesus accomplished in his lifetime the mission of the servant mentioned in the book of Isaiah. He gave to God what is due to God, and gave to men what is due to men. He gave his total obedience to God. It is obedience unto death on the cross. And that is what we contemplate this Holy Week, the Paschal Mystery. And this Holy Monday, that tension that is building up that would lead to the cross, the Paschal Mystery. He struggled to give to fellow men and women what is their due as image of God. Listen to what he did according to Luke chapter 7, verse 22, and I quote, "The blind see again, the lame walk, lepers are made clean, the deaf hear, the dead are raised to life, and the poor are given good news." Because Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, the gospel tells us that the chief priests thought about killing Lazarus as well, for many of the Jews were drifting away because of him and believing in Jesus. This Holy Monday, Holy Mother, the Church, through the readings, is inviting us to reflect on the mission of the Messiah Jesus in the tension that is building up between Jesus and his countrymen. Let us realize that his mission is our mission too. That our obedience to the Father should also lead us to the cross. Like the Messiah Jesus, our mission according to Micah is to do justice. Firstly, to do justice to God. And to do justice to God means And we will just mention the very basic. To pray every day. To go to Mass every Sunday. To confess at least once a year. And receive Holy Communion during Easter. To get married in the church. To my brothers and sisters at Isatyu, as a priest for the last 36 years, I am surprised and at times scandalized nga nagaululupot ang aton magululutod nga babae kag lalaki nga bisan kasal gani sa West kag sa Mayor wala makabaton. Just living in. You are not giving justice to God that way. To observe the day of fasting and abstinence, to contribute whatever we can to the mission of the church, to obey Him to the cross. We know in a very special way that under the pandemic, we may have enjoyed attending the Eucharist via live streaming. But under level 1, we are now obliged to be physically present in every Eucharistic celebration we attend. Do justice to God by being physically present in the Sunday Eucharistic celebration. Second, do justice to neighbor. We begin to do justice to neighbor by being faithful to our status in life and in our job. Kung may bana ka, be faithful to your one husband. Be faithful to your only wife. Kung laon ka, be faithful to that status. And as a teacher, give justice to teaching. Do justice to your helpers by giving them just wages and the social benefits due to them. Please do not delay the wages of your helper. As we speak, bago lang din maghalin sa akong opisina, ang delegasyon sa mga electricians na duha na kabulan wala din bayaran sa ilang trabaho sa pag-construct nila sa pinakamataas na condominium diri sa Iloilo. This is great injustice. Do justice to your co-workers by avoiding, according to Pope Francis, the terrorism of gossip. In the local parlance, huwag maging marites, huwag maging marisol. Do justice, especially for the May 9 national and local elections, by knowing the moral and intellectual competence of your candidates. The People's Choice Movement said that 95% of voters do not bother to know their candidates. Please, in the name of doing justice, make a serious research to know your candidates and present to God in prayer your choice, for only God can help us choose the leader that would lift us up from the canal we have fallen into. To sum up, once again, my dear brothers and sisters of Isatyu, Holy Monday reminds us of the mission of the Messiah Jesus and invites us to reflect on the tension building up between Jesus and His people. As we join Jesus, prepare Himself to embrace the cross. Holy Monday reminds us that His mission is also our mission. Again, we remind ourselves of the mission through the word of the prophet Micah. You have been told, O man, what is good and what Yahweh requires of you: to do justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Brothers and sisters of Isatyu, do justice. Do justice. Do justice. Amen.